Hey. All right, Zamboni doors are closed. Teams are about to take the ice. Our guys are waiting. Hopefully we play better than the last couple of games. I think we got most of the team. Kendrick's wandering out on the ice. Everyone else is waiting for the refs. No, guess not. Team makes its way onto the ice. Here come the Blackhawks. Skate around, probably do the normal warm-up. Riley will get the rapid-fire shots, and then JP will get the ones off the pass. Here they come.
No, Caroline's not here. She just has some. She just has some.
All right. Other way. What's that?
What's the rule about busing back here? I'm scared to sit by you.
Oh, you're fine. I always tag my videos as not made for kids anyway, so.
Perfect. So we're sitting on the right spot.
And I am ex-military, so it does slip out. Well, my younger son's favorite word does start with F.
Oh, yeah. Well, thank you for your service.
All right, they've cleaned up the pucks after Riley. Now JP will get his turn off the pass. If they connect. Back to Teresa. She scores. And they're asleep. Colton over to Kendrick. Drop pass to Steger. They missed that. Another shot, another shot. All right. Looks like he's seeing it all right. Yeah, Caitlin finds the top shelf. It looks like, from the way they're behaving, looks like JP will start. Since Riley's going off the ice first. There goes the warm-up buzzer. They'll clean up the pucks. There's plenty of them stuck in the pipes. There more under there? Yeah. Go get the other ones, guys. There, now we're clean. So they'll pick them up. Get the game underway, see how both teams are doing. I think so far on the season we have a 3-2, maybe 4-2 advantage in head-to-head against the Blackhawks. But they are capable of stepping up and beating us. So hopefully we play hard, move the puck well, get some good hits. And they come out. See if we can't get the starting lineup. Kendrick, Teddy, and Crew Carter are the forwards. And then it looks like Mason and Decker on defense. It's a bit of an odd combination. Puck's in play. Blackhawks get control, backhanded into our end. Defense picks it up, trying to get it through danger. Finally gets it out. Nope, not all the way though. Blackhawks hold the zone. Taken away, Mason backhands it out. That'll go all the way down. That's icing.
Well, it was 0-0 after one, and it was like 11 to 10 shots.
So we'll get a face-off down in our end on the far side. Line change happens. Teresa will take this face-off. She's got Tucker and Caitlin with Steger and Colton. Puck's back in. Down behind the net. Colton comes up the near side, has a little bit of room to skate with it. Passes it up, finds Tucker. He's cut off, but it's loose in their end. Blackhawks settle it down. Try to carry it out. They get it out of their zone, but lose control of the puck. Finally get it back. Cross center and dump it in from there. Caitlin will pick it up in our end, bringing it up the near side. Drops it off for Steger, crosses it over just out of Teresa's reach. Caitlin will have to drop back, get it out of danger again. Blackhawks hold it in, move it deep, tied up. They get it back down low. Drop it off to the defender at the point. Shot comes in, hits the post. Second shot misses the net. Still tied up down in the corner. Put around to the near side. Steger will catch up to it there. Tries to get it out. Good hit from behind. We got a delayed call. Blackhawks will go shorthanded. Roughing is the call. Looked like he got him a little high on that one, I guess. Wasn't a hard hit, so. Face-off will go down to the Blackhawks end. We haven't had the puck down there yet. So hopefully we wake up. Kendrick will take the face-off. Puck's in. Held in at the blue line, backhanded. That gets through some traffic. Now it's dumped down by the Blackhawks. We catch up to it, settle it down in our own end, look to pass it out of danger. That gets up to Charlie. He tries to get it through. Mason picks it up from him. Skates through traffic, backhand on net. That doesn't go. In the far corner, centered from there, taken away by the Blackhawks. We didn't have anyone there to get it. Here they come shorthanded into our end. Get around one defender, but lose the puck to the back wall. Taken away. Settled down. Looks like that's Mason coming out with it. Turned back a bit. We pick it up. Here comes Teresa, trying to weave through the Blackhawks, looking for room. Puts it across the crease. Nobody on the back door. We tried to hold. Can't do it. It comes out. Blackhawks will dump it all the way down. And we'll have to try to recollect the puck. And, well, the delayed call. Who's going off? Looks like Decker will take a seat. I didn't see the call, but
So they called Liam because he unsportsmanlike he tapped his stick for whatever. That's the bullshit.
He said, don't video this when I come out. Don't video this. I said, don't video this.
why do we have 2 penalties? Oh, good God, they did 2? Okay.
They got one for over here. They got one for
Celebrating the call?
You hit me batting call. Good job.
That's garbage. Well, you got to put the penalty back on us. What are we doing? They evened it up for some reason. So it'll still be 5-on-4 in our favor for 58 seconds. Because they decided to do offsetting penalties. Steger picks it up down low, looking for somewhere to go. Dumps it down the ice. That gets through everyone. Crew Carter after it. That'll go for icing. And so far, we have not been able to connect on passes and get any pressure on the other team's net, really. Kind of lucky the Blackhawks have decided to go to the penalty box a bit. Teddy to take the face-off. What are we talking about now? Oh, they didn't start the clock for a while. Puck's in. All right, we've carried down ice. That's offsides. Let me correct my clock. So following the offsides, there's still 49 seconds left on the power play. There's some interesting calls. Teresa has it. It's wrestled away. Caitlin picks it up. She'll carry in. Loses the puck, gets it back, looking for somewhere to go. Doubles back. Leaves it off for Steger at the point. He puts it in on net. That one's bouncing around in front. Finally picked up, settled down shot. Misses the net. Caitlin circles around to Teresa again. She's hit right before she was able to pull the trigger on a shot. Held in. No, that came out offsides.
Yeah,
They didn't start the clock again.
No, yeah, they just started. You just have. You can
Oh,
see
because it's 20 seconds off. And I've already reset it once. All right, I'm just going to leave my clock alone, and I'm not going to keep resetting mine. Puck's in play. Hey, we started it. Mason has control of the puck. He circles around. They get in onside, lose the puck, picked up by Tucker. Tries to get a shot off, then they get it, score. So we get the first tally on the board as the, looks like a rebound. I think it may have been blocked and then drifted onto one of our sticks, and we put it home. That'll end the power play. That was the extended version of a power play. Puck's in. Controlled by the Blackhawks. They'll carry into our end. Shot on net. Deflected to the far corner. Trying to get it off the boards. It's wrapped back down low. Caitlin will pick it up off the back wall. Passes it out. Finds Kendrick. He loses it. Big collision down in front. Still trying to work the puck in. It's tied up along the blue line. That went back and forth. Looks like we got another offsides. So we'll get a line change. Teresa out with Eddie and Charlie, and then Mason and Steger are the defensive pairing. Yeah, they're even. Okay, they're even strength. Puck's in play. Loose, picked up by. What's the call? Delayed penalty. It looks like that'll go against us. See if we can get the call. That'll go all the way down. High sticking. No, played with a high stick. Never mind. Looked like they... Oh, no, we do have some. What? Oh, yeah, high stick. Okay. Blackhawks on the power play. Puck's in. That's cleared all the way down. And okay, now we start the penalty clock.
So I know he's in there just like, are you for real? What did I do?
We got it. We're in shorthanded. In comes Mason, gets around, scores. The turnover in the neutral zone results in a shorthanded goal. Ugh. Puck's in play. Picked up by Caitlin in shorthanded, trying to get a shot. That's blocked before it got through the defender. Trying to tie it up down low. Blackhawks still trying to get it loose, still tied up on the boards. Kendrick pulls it loose, gets out front, gets it back. They're still trying to turn around and shoot. Finally, the Blackhawks will get it out, but they miss on the pass. That'll wander all the way down to our end, but no icing. Picked up by Caitlin. She reverses direction. Does it again. Passes over to the half wall. Steger gets tied up. Puck's down low. Finally pulled up. Here comes Charlie with it. Gets it out to Kendrick. He tips it. Follows it into the Blackhawks end. We're still shorthanded. Backhands it through the crease, but doesn't go on net. Steger tries to hold the zone, can't do it. Mason will pick it up in the neutral zone. He drops back a bit, comes out, carries through traffic, takes a shot, save made. It's just the extended version of a minor penalty. Teddy on for the faceoff. Puck's in. Finally controlled by the Blackhawks. No, given back. Crew Carter in with it. He loses it. Blackhawks take it away. Looking to get it out. Hand it off. Steger takes it. He'll carry it down low. Still on the boards, though. Doubles back, spins around, dumps it into Teddy below the net. Passed out to the half wall, just overskated by Mason. Blackhawks pass it out of their end, but that pass was tipped. It'll come back out, trying to get it in. It's tied up along the boards. Blackhawks pull it loose. They'll dump it in. That misses everybody. That goes for icing. Penalty's over. So we're back to even strength with the face-off in the Blackhawks end. So we came away with about a 2-minute, 30-second power play, and then the Blackhawks are rewarded with a 2-minute power play. Puck's in. Comes all the way down. Foot race for it. Decker gets to it. Passes it over. Finds Caitlin. Teresa had it. Leaves it off. Tucker picks it up. Dumps it in on net. Rebound comes out. Covered up. Face off in the Blackhawks end. Teresa takes it. Puck's in play. Trying to get a cycle going. Lose the puck after that hit. Blackhawks able to connect on that pass. They'll skate out of their own end. Lose it in the neutral zone. Decker has it. Passes it across. Looks like Teresa had lost an edge. Now it's tied up in the corner. Blackhawks pull it loose. Centering pass doesn't connect. That shot doesn't get through. Held in at the point. It'll get wrapped down low. Comes back out. Colton has it. Passes it out to Tucker. He's able to get through some traffic, but he'll be cut off en route to the puck in the Blackhawks end. They'll try to bring it out. They'll have to throw it back to the far corner. That's held in. Tucker steps up. He's got it taken away from him. Here come the Blackhawks out of their end. They cross the center line and dump in from there. JP, pay attention. Backhanded out. Kendrick picks it up. He'll carry into the Blackhawks end, loses it in traffic. They try to put it behind their net. It goes over to the far wall. Mason steps in, puts it back in deeper. Shot comes, gloved and held. Kendrick for the faceoff. Got Teddy and Crew Carter with him. Puck's held in by Mason. He spins around, wraps it down low. Teddy catches up to it below the net. Pulls it out of traffic, looking for a passing lane. He's circling, gets through some. Loses it down low. Kendrick trying to get on it. It's out front, needs to be shot. They couldn't hit the net with that one. They had the goalie pulled out of position for a little bit, but he was able to recover and couldn't get it on net anyway. Kendrick picks it up at the blue line, takes it down low, tries to shoot, loses it in traffic. It's cleared all the way down. Steger catches up to it, puts it out of our end. Picked up by Teddy, leaves it off for Teresa. She carries into the Blackhawks end, 1-on-4. She starts circling. She's pulled off the puck briefly, and they do get it away. Trying to pass it out from there, almost got him flat-footed. They do get it out. Tied up along the boards, about center ice. Picked up by Mason. He drags through. He's in, looking for a shot pass. They miss on the shot from the pass. I think that was Charlie with a good shot, just wasn't quite on target with it. Eddie after it over on the boards, puts it down low into the corner. Blackhawks looking for a pass out of that. And now it's picked up. Eddie takes a shot, gets it in deep. Another shot attempt didn't go. That'll come out, get past everyone as Mason was tied up. Steger picks it up, drops back to our end, circling with it, looking for a shot through traffic. He'll just carry it instead. He gets taken off the puck. They're going to call that probably a trip. So the Blackhawks will go off for another penalty. Looked like they got the puck first, but apparently we're just going to give that. I thought your guy got the puck before he got the feet. Let's see, we got Kendrick taking the face off. Tucker, I think Colton is the other forward. Caitlin and Decker are on defense. Puck's in. Held in by Caitlin. She walks in, passes. Big one-time attempt. Doesn't look like Tucker got all of it. Looking to get it out front. They get it out front. Couldn't get the shot to go. Colton took that shot. Caitlin circling with it. Tries to take a shot. That's blocked. Held in as Decker steps up on it. Leaves it off for Colton. Passes all the way over to the far side. Shot comes in from there, and that'll just be held on to. And we'll change out the forwards after that. Here comes Teresa, Teddy, and Crew Carter. Puck's in. Held in by Caitlin. She's moving in, tries to take a shot that was partially blocked. Teresa has it along the boards, turns around, puts it back down low. Caitlin picks it up there, drops it to the corner. Trying to work it in front. Now it's loose. Couldn't put it in from there. Now it's going to be dumped all the way down. There's a foot race. JP slows it up, but he doesn't want to handle it too much as the Blackhawks are right there. Decker gets it out of danger, takes the puck, tries to pass it, hits Teresa in the back. And the Blackhawks will settle it down in their own end. Coming up the far side, that's picked off by Mason. Taken away from him. Good play by the Blackhawks. That'll come in on net. JP sticks it aside. Steger will pick it up from there. Passes it out. Finds Mason. Loses it back to Steger. No, they'll just bring it in. Mason circling back with the puck. He's got room. Shot, and that'll be covered up. So 27 left on the power play. Getting some decent pressure. And Kendrick comes back out with Eddie and Charlie. Puck cleared out. Mason will drop back, pick it up in our end. Passes over to Steger. Steger wheels around, gets it up. Charlie has it, tries to get out of traffic, gets it up to Mason. Mason carries in. Josh loses the puck at the last second. Otherwise, he was carrying in wide open. And they'll clear out since we didn't have a defender after Mason carried in. Crossed over to Charlie. Puts it out. Blackhawks get to it first, and that'll be offsides. And we'll get another wholesale line change. Teresa for the face-off. Back to even strength. Puck's in play. Tied up, finally knocked loose. Tucker tries to get it over. Blackhawks will take it from there. They got to go down behind their net, reverse course with it, trying to pass it out from there. A lot of good forecheck pressure. They got to bring it up the wall. They'll get into our end, try to get in front. That's deflected to the corner. Tied up down low. Blackhawks do a good job keeping it in. Step around one defender, trying to get to the slot. Backhanded, that's not going to get through. And looks like Teresa will carry through into the other end. Goes in wide, loses the puck as she's hit. Goes back to the far corner. Decker picks it up there. Kendrick picks it up, puts it around. It's lost on the boards. Blackhawks pick it up from there. Kendrick putting on pressure. They'll try to bring it up the near side, but cut off before they get to it. Colton drops it back in deep. Down low, loose puck. Blackhawks get to it, but they're going to wrap it around the boards. They're cut off before they can get it out that way. Reversing course, trying to come up the far side. A lot of traffic to get through, but they do. Here they come with some speed into our end. Through the defense, get the puck back, shot. That doesn't come off the stick well. I think it got blocked or something before they could get the shot off. Caitlin picks it up, coming out from behind the net. Passes it out, gets it to Kendrick. He's got room, a lot of room. Tries to drag through, has to get the puck back. He just leaves it deep as we're finishing a line change behind the play. Comes over, that'll come out. Mason will catch up to it about center ice. Passed across, we're well offside. I think that one will come back to center ice. That was, when you're 30 feet into the zone, that's a little too intentional.
I don't think any of them are intentional at this age, though.
Well, I mean, yeah, but they have to call something with that. Mason trying to get through. He gets through traffic, still has the puck, drops it off for Crew. Crew hits the top post in the corner, but it comes out, doesn't go in. Still lost in traffic, everyone after it. Finally carried out by the Blackhawks, and they take a hit for their trouble. Steger will get it in, wraps around the boards. Blackhawks trying to carry out from there. It's in traffic again. Kendrick after it. It's loose. Shot. Not quite covered up. Still trying to get to it. Comes down to the near corner. Blackhawks have it. And they'll carry out, but delayed call. What's the call now? All right, 2 minutes. Are they evening it up? All right, that'll be...
Okay, that explains it. It's like,
okay.
calling it red when they hit the point, but okay. That makes sense.
So they even that up, so it'll be 2 minutes for each team. Kendrick and number 5 for the Blackhawks. Both taking a seat. I'm sure they must have been exchanging pleasantries along the boards. Puck's in play. You can take that off. Decker holds it in along the blue line, looking for somewhere to go. Walks in deep, backhands across. Nope, that's picked off by the goalie. We'll go right back where we were. Same players. Teresa taking the face-off. Puck's in play. Decker has it, trying to get through traffic. Gets it up closer. Teresa loses it. gets it back, looking for some room, takes a shot, save made, loose puck, cleared away by the Blackhawks. They'll get it out of the zone, try to catch back up to it on the rush. It's lost in the slot. Caitlin finally gets control of it back, but has to skate through everyone with it. Comes in wide, trying to cut in front. Loses the puck. It's still loose. Still loose. Teresa comes up, tries to take a shot, misses the net. Blackhawks get it behind their net. They'll try to bring it up the far side. That's cut off by Teresa. She tries to settle it down, gets it to some space, but the Blackhawks take it away. Here they come on the rush. Trying to bring it in. They're ridden off the puck. Get it back, but can't get the shot off. They're tied up. And they take it back, though. Decker tried to get it out, but the Blackhawks were able to get to it. Hit down in the corner. Still tied up along the boards. That'll come out. Oh, almost. It gets held in. Still tied up. A lot of fighting along the boards. Blackhawks pull it loose. Try to center from just below the goal line. That's taken out, but intercepted by the Blackhawks. They aren't able to hold it in. They're offsides. That was a pretty sloppy mess down in our end by both teams. Teresa to take the face off. Teddy and crew with her. Puck's in play. Wrapped down low. Steger will catch up to it behind the net. He'll look to bring it out. Passes it out. That's intercepted by the Blackhawks, but they're still offsides. Now they're on. They'll dump it in. Steger gets it again on the back wall. Got immediate pressure. Blackhawks take it away. Pressure along the back wall. Taken away by Teresa. Big outlet pass. Gets just past Teddy. Blackhawks will catch up to it in their own end. Looking to pass it out of danger. That'll come out. We've got to stay because we're offsides. Here they come into our end. Bringing it wide. Shot. Held on to. That may have been the second shot he's seen. It hasn't been many. He hasn't been busy.
They've been doing a good job of pushing it.
Yeah, they've been playing it out, yeah. Kendrick on for the face-off. Puck's loose. Cleared away, held in though. Nope. Went right up into Decker, and he gets the puck right down on his stick. Takes a shot, misses the net. Comes over to the near side. They're going to fight for it along the boards, try to get it out of traffic. Still in traffic, controlled, and then Kendrick takes a shot that's covered up. Kendrick takes the face-off, puck's in play, comes in, loose puck after the rebound. That's dropped back, but no defender on that side. Decker settles it down in the neutral zone, drops back to our end, leaves it off for Caitlin. She'll circle with it, pass it out, that gets through everyone. Blackhawks have the puck, putting it over on the far side. They'll carry it in from there. Here they come, but pinched off the puck. Able to support and get it down low. They've got someone down on the back wall. Tied up, though. A lot of traffic. No one's got it. Blackhawks get it settled down low. They pass it right out into the slot. Shot. That was one heck of a quick whistle. He didn't have control of that. That bounced off him and was loose, and they blew the whistle immediately. That's strange. Now he's getting talked to. He tried to cover it. He tried to hold on to it, but it came right off him, and they blew the whistle. Puck's down below the net. We have possession. 5-4. Tried to get it through traffic. That's well offsides. I mean, since my son's the goalie, I appreciate the quick whistle, but at the same time, come on. When it's that clear that it's still loose, you got to let it play.
You don't want to get whacked at, for sure. We saw two years ago.
Jeez. He got cut on the wrist earlier this year. Yeah, someone stepped on his wrist. And then there may have been some punches thrown after that. Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with whistling, just tap. There you got the cover.
You got to if he doesn't have control of it, and you can knock it loose. That's fair play.
It's the ones where you see that catching the whop come up and.
Oh yeah, when they're coming up and just
There's the
Well, and that's when I look. I'm immediately looking at the defense to come in and start cross-checking someone. I mean, and that's with either team. I'm like, you got to hit someone for that.
Let's see.
All right, Blackhawks are out. JP will wander down to the net. See, we got Teresa, Teddy, and Crew with Mason and Steger on defense. Puck's in. All right. Trying to work it down the ice. Crew gets it around one. Teresa picks it up. Okay, I guess that was offsides. Thought she had it on the blue line.
It was good.
Yeah.
It was not offside.
No.
It was actually a very good play by her.
Yeah. It looked good. I just was, quick whistle. All right, Blackhawks control off the face-off, looking to settle it down. They'll drop back to their own end, looking for some room. Oh, just overskated it. Held in by Mason. He'll take it wide. From the backhand, puts it across, shot, scores. So Crew Carter camps out on the back door, and they got room to backhand it across, and it's a 3-0 game. Now that's just... Goalie's Wyatt, right? Oh, yeah, that wasn't his fault. No. He did what he could.
100% D.
Yeah, and our guy was camped out on the back door.
For a while.
Yeah. And Caitlin ushers it up to Charlie. He pushes it back down. Blackhawks get to it. Charlie gets it back. Puts it over to the near side. Eddie will catch up to it there. Trying to work it out. Blackhawks get to it. Still tied up. Now it comes out. Dragged out of traffic by Kendrick. He loses control. Delayed call. And I guess we have a penalty coming. What's going on now? Looks like... Number 6 for the Blackhawks will take a seat. And we'll go on the power play again. Puck's in. And Blackhawks able to clear it all the way down. JP decides to leave it since there's Blackhawks in the area. Bring it up the far side. A little bit of room. Decker carries. All the way down, takes a slap shot right into the glove. And, yeah, Wyatt saw that all day. No challenge on that one. Kendrick on for the face-off. I think it's the same group. So Kendrick with Tucker and Colton. Decker and Caitlin on defense. Puck's in. Cleared out. Decker will chase down to our end. JP will hold it up for him so he can catch up to it easier. Comes up the far side, leaves it off. Kendrick picks it up there. He's hit. Big collision. A lot of speed in that one. Caitlin passes it up. Colton tips it, trying to catch up to it. Gets it back, goes, takes a shot. Save made. It's tied up down low. It comes over to the near side. And we'll get it out of there. Here comes Kendrick. Crosses. Shot, scores. Ooh. Saw that one developing from quite a bit of distance. That was... not what you want to see. Puck's back in. Mason has it. He's just overskated it briefly. Teddy tips it out, leaves it for Teresa. Blackhawks get it away, trying to settle it down. Teresa pulls it out of traffic. She's in, has help now. They give her room, and wow, Teddy flashed in for that one. Nobody picked him up as he came down low. Teddy will pick it up down low again, leaves it off for Teresa. She's looking for somewhere. Delayed penalty. What's the call now? We got a retaliation penalty because it looks like they were going back and forth on that one. So Teddy for roughing, because it looked like there might have been a little slashing down low. I saw someone hacking away with their stick, and so I'm guessing Teddy didn't like it and went back at him. So here goes the Blackhawks on the power play. There we go. Puck's in. Tied up, pulled away by Steger, crossed over. Picked up by Crew. He'll just dump it down the ice. That goes to the far corner. Teresa there to knock it back the other way. Still a lot of pressure from our forecheck when they're on the power play. Crew comes over, puts pressure on. They've got to drop back again behind their net. Backhanded, kind of loose over to the near side. It's tied up again. Teresa trying to pull it out of traffic. Finally, another player comes over. Blackhawks control to the corner. They'll get it out. Not clean, though. It's under the ref's skate. Goes back into the Blackhawks end. They pull it out. Trying to get through traffic. Knocked back. And they're off sides as they try to get up. Ooh. Just need to settle it down a bit. Blackhawks taking the face-off after the offsides. They get into our end, taken away by Decker. Gets it up to Charlie, who'll dump it around the boards down low in the Blackhawks end. Kendrick in on the forecheck, does a good job of turning it back. They drop behind their net again. They have to go back to the near side. That pass is intercepted by Decker. He gets around one defender, takes a shot, gloved and held. But just, I think they're telegraphing their passes a little too much, staring it down before they do it. We're able to intercept them too easily right now. Kendrick takes the face off, still shorthanded. Puck's down low, goal, Shorty. Somehow that one snuck by the goalie. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that quick deflection right in front, just that'll tie up any goalie. That one, those ones always suck. Puck's back in. Blackhawks get to it on the near boards, right down low. Right down front, still fighting for it off the wall. Finally pull it loose. Turn back all the way down. No icing since we're still on the kill. They'll catch up to it below the net. Try to pass it out from there. Got to escape the forecheck. Finally get out. Find some room. Just miss on that pass. And they'll dump it in and try to chase it down in our end. Here comes Caitlin. Passes out. That's intercepted. Good job, because we were doing a little bit of cherry picking on that one. Teresa gets it. She'll carry in. Left alone way too much. Wide angle shot. Save made. Put right back between the goalie's legs. And they blow the whistle. Looks like they thought the net came loose. Kendrick back on for the face-off. Tucker and Colton with him. Mason and Steger on defense. Puck's in. It's loose right in front. Looked like we couldn't see it. There was a body in front of it. Turned back. Now it's out. Here come the Blackhawks trying to get it down ice. They connect on that pass. They're into our end. Looking for somewhere to go. Pinched off, and Mason takes it from there. Big pass off the boards, just out of reach. That'll go for icing. This face-off will come all the way back down in our end. And JP has to skate around. He's not seeing a lot of work tonight. Kendrick will take the face-off in our end. Puck's in play. Colton gets it up to Kendrick. He tries to get through traffic. It's taken away, but Colton gets it back. That'll come over. Tucker picks it up down here, and he'll dump it in. Blackhawks have it down in the corner, but we're able to tie him up. Shot, save made. Rebound gets redirected over to the near side. That'll come out to Mason at the point. He drags around the defender. Ends up walking through some traffic, circling with it. Still has it, still circling. Puts it right out front, nobody there. They were able to get a skate in the way. Another shot comes in, misses the net. Comes over to the near corner, Tucker on it, gets it back to Mason. Mason pulls off the wall. Colton tries to get it through traffic. He puts it on net, that'll be covered up. And we'll get a face-off in the Blackhawks end as their goalie decides to settle it down. As we've just been cycling the puck all day on them. Teresa on for the face-off. Puck's in play. They finally get it out of some traffic. Teresa comes in, keeps it in. Teddy tries to get control, puts it across, but the Blackhawks take it away. Decker catches up to it in the neutral zone, passes over to Teresa. She's got it. Carries through traffic. She's got room. Couldn't quite drag through all that, but it's held in by Caitlin. Caitlin carries down low beneath the net, tries to put it right out front, cleared away by the Blackhawks to the far boards. Crew puts it down low. Teresa on the forecheck, pulls the puck off the wall. Chasing it down to the corner, looking to go somewhere, but the Blackhawks take it away. They'll carry down through the neutral zone, bring it in. They've got some room, looking to get in front, circling behind, looking for a pass. Have to leave it off along the boards. We clear it to the far side. Defender comes on from a line change, able to hold it in. That's down low. Pulled away. Decker crosses up. No, that's Caitlin. Now Teresa has it. That's through traffic into the Blackhawks, and they have it. They put it back out. Caitlin fighting for it, and that's in offsides. It looks like they delayed the start of the clock again. We're off by 10 seconds at this point. At least it's not a power play with the guitar solo. Blackhawks have it in their own end, looking to pass it out. Here they come on the attack. They get it back going the other way. A little bit of room. They'll dump it in. That'll wander in on net. Cleared away by our guys. That will make it out. Kendrick will get to the puck first. He's got room. Gets in front. Can't put it home. And he collides with the net for his trouble. So net comes off. Couldn't quite get it home. I think what he was trying to do was cross in front. And we'll do the goalie change. JP comes off. Riley comes in. Okay, they pull the puck out of our end. In play, Mason comes over, picks it up. Into the Blackhawks end, it'll go. They're trying to settle it down. Kendrick on the forecheck. Mason had stepped up. Eddie steps in, drops it in deep. Kendrick will pick it up down low. Tries to get it loose. Charlie catches up to it on the far wall, puts it back to the corner. Now it comes over to the near side. Mason steps up, trying to hold the zone. It's on the blue line, comes out. We've got control. Now the Blackhawks get it away. They come in, dump it in on net. Riley makes the save. It's cleared to the far corner. Trying to get it out, held in by the Blackhawks. Mason catches up to it. He'll carry out. He's got room. He'll just carry it in wide into the Blackhawks end. Loses the puck to the back wall. Brought back across by the Blackhawks. They're looking for an outlet pass. That's intercepted by Tucker. He gets it over to the far boards, but lost the net trying to keep it in. That comes out. That'll be offsides. Oh. Teresa in for the face-off. Puck's in play. Blackhawks control off the face-off. Still trying to fight for it. Going back and forth along the boards. That'll come loose. Tucker picks it up. He's got space. Puts on the brakes. Puts it in deep. Can't quite get to it. Blackhawks clear it away. Colton was trying to dive in for it. Comes back to the point. Decker skates through traffic. Takes a shot. Glove down and then put right back into his glove by Tucker. And Teresa to take the face off. Puck's in. Loose, down low. Teresa getting to it. Takes a backhand shot. Save made. Goes to the far boards. Caitlin has it there. She's wrestled off the puck. Teresa in after it. Now in comes Colton. It's put across. Blackhawks intercept. They'll carry out of their own end. Here they come. Trying to come into our end. They don't have the angle. Have to go behind the net. Trying to come out the far side. They maintain control. Coming back the other way. Try to put it out front. Cleared away by Caitlin. Wrapped around. Blackhawks get to it on the far wall. Teresa has it. Coming out from behind the net. Finds some space. She'll carry out of our end. Weaves through traffic. Has the puck still. Loses it. Left off, Caitlin steps up on it, but the Blackhawks take it away again. They're trying to get through traffic. They get control, but not clean. Wrestled off the puck. Dumped out. Here we come with it. That's Decker coming down ice with it. Drags through onto his backhand. Shot, misses the net. Puck gets wrestled away down low. It looks like Teddy was trying to go for a wraparound. Here come the Blackhawks into our end. Lose control. Taken away by Steger. Delayed penalty on the Blackhawks coming. Left off for Teddy. Or for Kendrick, sorry. Kendrick carries in. Crosses to Teddy. He turns around, takes a shot. Save made. Still a delayed penalty. Put down low. Teddy after it. Pulls it away. And now finally touched, and we will get the penalty call. Another high sticking call. Took our goalie a few minutes to figure out that was going on.
Who's the kid in the box room with the helmet?
What's that?
Who's the kid in the box room with the helmet?
Oh, that's my son. We already switched goalies, so he just goes in there. Shot comes. No, that was tipped, but it ended up going wide. Crew has it down low, wraps it around the board. Steger puts it back down. Crew gets back to it, picks up the puck, looking for somewhere to go. Given plenty of time, over to Kendrick. He gets around some. Trying to get it out front. He ends up going behind the net. Still has the puck. Still has it. Circling, takes a shot, just misses. Handed off. Now Crew has it. He'll take a shot. Rebound comes out. Loose puck in the slot. Shot, save made, goes over to the far side. Steger puts it back down, holds it in. He's looking to pass it across. He circles the net. Tons of room. Then he dumps it in. Loose puck, shot, scores. Just can't give anyone that much room to cycle. Teresa taking the face-off. Got Charlie and Eddie with her. Puck's in. Teresa tries her. No, that's Eddie trying to backhand it in. Blackhawks get it out. Comes down the boards. They'll get to it. Escort it into our end. We take it away. They manage to hold it in. They'll get to it down low. Looking to put it out front. They do, but no one able to get a stick on it. Cleared away. Here comes Teresa down ice. She crosses center into the Blackhawks end. Tries to put a pass into the slot. Defense comes in to help. That's Caitlin fighting for it. It goes down low. And looks like Eddie will get to it first. Blackhawks take it away from him. Still pulled off the boards, though. Eddie crosses to Caitlin. Caitlin has it. Looking for a shot. Takes it. Save made. It's being chased over to the near boards. Blackhawks try to pick it up. It's in traffic still. Still battling on the boards. That comes loose. Caitlin will come across. Picks it up. Fights her way through. She's got room. Crosses it. Just couldn't quite get it to Tucker. He was on his backhand. Couldn't control the pass. Everyone pinched off down low. In comes Colton. He circles around. Passes it across. Couldn't find anyone to take it. Blackhawks clear the zone. Trying to weave through traffic, but there's a ton. They finally get it back. Not clean into the end, but it's still in. That comes out. Blackhawks push it back. Being wrestled around at center ice. Kendrick comes back. Good job on the back check. Able to pick up the puck. He comes in with room. Takes a shot. Save made. Puck's loose on the far boards. Knocked out. Blackhawks were finishing a change. Had someone in, but he had to turn around. They'll take a shot from there. Riley makes the save. Rebound. Almost caught up to, but it'll come all the way out. That'll go all the way for icing. It's a good job by our defense tying up on the rebound. Otherwise, that was a pretty open net to shoot at. Teresa on for the face-off. Puck's in. We're doing some creative line juggling right now. Blackhawks have the puck down low, cleared away by our team. I think that's Steger carrying it out. He crosses into the Blackhawks end, just loses the puck. Gets support from Teresa, who's circling with it. She tries to center it from there. Drops it back to Mason. He's got all day to look for a shot. That hit Teresa on the leg. I think she felt that one. She was skating a little slower than usual after that. Tied up on the boards. Couple of Blackhawks, couple of Knights fighting for it. Pulled off by Mason and delayed call. So we will take the penalty this time. Who's going off this time? Mason will take a seat for cross-checking. Blackhawks get the advantage. Face off in our end. Who's taking the... Someone's got to take it, guys. Puck's in. Riley looked like he had to take a little bit of action on that one. They're going for the wraparound. He'll try to cover it. Comes over to the far corner. Drop back to the defense. They'll hold in. Put it down low. Puck's held down low. Delayed call on us. So we're going to go short 5-on-3 if we can touch the puck. Blackhawks still have it. They've got 6 guys in. Drop back to the defense. Shot comes in, and we control for the penalty. What's the call? 2 minutes for... Oh, there goes Teddy. And we'll go 5-on-3. Well, what is that call? Might have been checking from behind. I don't know.
They're checking from behind there in the game, so it would have been that.
Right. Took Laney out by the face.
Oh, screenshot. I don't know where that hit, but it didn't go in. Riley did not see it, and we'll clear it all the way down. Still a minute and minute 10 left on the 5-on-3. Errant pass, but the Blackhawks control. They'll carry out of their end. No, now they get it. They'll settle it down. We get it in our end. Steger turns around, puts it in. That goes in offsides. Face-off coming after the offsides. Kendrick to take it. Puck's in play. Blackhawks control. They'll dump it in. Kendrick gets to it, and he'll throw it all the way down the ice. Cleared down. Blackhawks will settle. Not much of a forecheck from us. They're able to settle it down, and whoa, lose an edge pretty badly coming out of their end. Puck goes loose to our end. Steger has it on the back wall. He's taken off. Comes out the other side. Kendrick will get to it first out of the corner. That's held in, but Kendrick gets back to it. He'll carry out. He's going to try it. No, he's just going to escort it further down, and we can make any changes we need. Here come the Blackhawks out of their end. Still 5-on-3. Another 10 seconds of that. We take the puck away, put it over. Held in. No, delayed call. Now the Blackhawks will send someone off.
Contact with the head.
Ooh. Oh, that's what it was? Okay.
I just look up the sign. It's contact with the head.
So 5 seconds left on the power play for the Blackhawks. Then they'll go 4-on-4 into the third period. And then we'll get a brief power play as well. Puck's in play. It rolls over to the near corner. Everyone was looking at it. No one wanted to get it. Teresa comes in, trying to wrestle the puck loose. Finally taken away by the Blackhawks. They're ridden off the puck. Taken back by Mason. He loses it. Gets it back. Oh, lots of fun down low. And, yeah, they're not happy with each other. Mason will go off. Looks like they're going to do 2 for 1. Yeah, they're going to even that up. Me too? Yeah, everybody. Oh, are they going to... Oh, my... Okay, so... We're playing 3-on-3 hockey at this point? What are we doing? There's 3 in the bin for the Blackhawks, 2 for us. 4-on-3. Okay, we've got 12 seconds of 4-on-3 hockey. Lot of space. That goes and miss. That backhand pass misses everybody. Caitlin picks it up, passes it over. We'll get it in. Kendrick picks it up, can't get the shot. I have no idea what's going to happen in the next period, but there's been some interesting calls. All right, we'll go to the third period. Just a mess on the scoreboard for penalties.
These games are always fun if you don't know how to use the scoreboard.
Well, we're missing apparently 2 of your No, yours are up there. Ours, okay. We only have 3 seconds left on ours. But is there? You guys have 3 in them. So there's 1 that's still missing out there.
You don't put the offsetting on, so technically you should only have 2 on the board.
Okay.
1 is offsetting with yours.
Yeah. So there'll be 3 and 2 in the box to start the third.
Doing. It's really funny because 4, the first one of ours is on there. It's going to be the last one that's supposed to go out. Because it gets all weird when you start getting 3 in there. So
yeah.
Technically, there doesn't even start. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, this will get wacky by the end.
Yeah.
We've already had power plays with that have been extended. Got to give the guitarist time to get their solo done. Riley makes his way down to the net. Are we playing 4-on-3 still, or what are we doing? Teddy's due out in 3 seconds, but if we're playing with 5, we shouldn't have 5. Should be 4-on-3 if they have 3 on the ice. Kendrick will come off. Teresa will take the face off. I think we got it sorted for the next 3 seconds. Puck's in. Start of the third period. Caitlin picks it up. Teddy comes out. We're 5-on-3 for now. Drop back to Crew at the point. He'll take a shot. Looking for the deflection. It goes wide. Blackhawks clear to the near side. Caitlin gets it, puts it down low. That missed the net. Teddy catches up to it in the corner. Puts it around a defender. Walks in, looked for a tip from the backside, couldn't get it. It's still pinned against the wall. Teresa picks it up. She's got it, circling with it, looking to pass it out front. Gets a tip down low. Nothing. And we got played with a high stick, so we'll get the face-off all the way down in our end. And I guess we're not stopping the clock now. Okay, yeah, that's right. It's 6-goal lead. So the clock is ticking. There we go. We'll just do that. Running clock. Teddy has it. 19 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Teddy gets down to the corner, looking for somewhere to go, has all kinds of space, tries to dump it in front. That'll be cleared back and out. Offsides. Well, we don't stop the clock, so that'll cause one of the penalties to expire. So one Blackhawk can come out. Why are we still at... Okay.
Because you don't protect. Yeah, you can't do it because yes,
Okay. All right, still underneath Steger. Pulled loose by the Blackhawks. Now they're at 5-on. Now we're 5-on-5. Finally back to even strength. And Kendrick gets to the front, finds the top corner goal. And now everyone's out of the bin after the pleasantries we had earlier that caused the 2-for-1. So we're at a 7-0 game. Kendrick wins the face-off. Mason steps up. He'll carry into the Blackhawks end, takes it wide, leaves it off after getting wrestled away. Eddie picks it up there. Puts it over to Charlie. Charlie looking for somewhere to go. Puts it out front. Couldn't get much on it. It'll be covered up. Face off to come on the near side in the Blackhawks end. Puck's in play. Blackhawks try to take it off the boards. That'll be dumped back in by Steger. No one there to get a tip on it. Eddie crosses back over to Charlie. It's tied up down low. They'll get to it first. Blackhawks control out of the corner. They'll pass it, but that gets intercepted. Eddie tries to backhand it in. It's taken by the Blackhawks. Here they come. Little bit of room. They're pinched off by Mason. Steger picks it up. Gets through traffic down low. Puts it up to Charlie. He gets it away. Passes it out. Not quite to anyone. Kendrick trying to get to it. That's picked up, carried in by Teresa. That goes loose, and the goalie will cover up. So we will get the face-off in the Blackhawks end again, on the far dot this time. Teresa to take the face-off. Puck's in. Tucker picks it up. Well, tries to. No. Teresa fighting for it. A lot of people. Now Tucker comes back on it. He's trying to get through traffic. Skates down to the corner. Tries to get it back. I think he lost it, and then the ref skates for a minute. Teresa comes in. Gets it back. Backhands it in front. Loose puck. We couldn't put it home. It's behind the net. Trying to get a cycle going. Caitlin wrestling for it down low. Puts it over to the far corner. Teresa picks it up there. Teresa trying to battle it. It's stuck on the board. She pulls it back, trying to work with it. It's still tied up. Colton in there fighting too. They're still trying to pull it loose. A couple of people go down. That'll be left off. Decker gets around a couple of people with some fancy footwork. Shot deflected way up high into the netting. And we'll get another face. I think that went out of play. Clock's still ticking down. Don't know that we'll be able to get the full time, but I don't think that matters at this point. Puck's in play, tied up in the face-off dot. Backhanded on net, save made, goes to the back wall. Crew puts it back towards the far wall. Kendrick after it, as are a couple of Blackhawks. It's loose. Kendrick gets it back. He pulls it loose. It comes into the slot, luckily cleared away by the Blackhawks. Now they cross it to some space. They'll get into our end, try to take a shot from there. Wanders just wide. Doesn't look like Riley could see where that was as it came loose just to the side of him. Held in by the Blackhawks. Mason circles back for it. He'll get it. Puts on the brakes. He loses it. Blackhawks dump it in. A delayed penalty. Coming on the Blackhawks as Riley comes off. Steger works it through traffic. Gets it in, turned back by the Blackhawks, and they'll finally call the penalty. Wants to call this one. And they're having a conversation with the coach. Yeah, it looked like a slash. What are they doing? They're I think that was only a.
It was only a second.
Yeah, I
That's
think.
what we're talking about.
Okay, I guess they were concerned it was the third.
Yeah, it was only a second.
Yeah. Puck's in play. Held in at the point. We're on the power play. Shot. Misses the net. Charlie has it down low. Reverses course. Leaves it off. Teresa picks it up. Comes out front. Takes a shot. Save made. Blackhawks trying to get it out. They connect on a few passes, and they'll carry out of their own end. Cross the center line. Dump in. Mason will catch up to it down low. Puts it up to Teresa. She settles it down. Gets it just through defense. Now it's in, and that was offside.
Instead of dump the puck in.
All right, here's the face-off. Kendrick to take it, following the offsides. Puck's in play. Blackhawks elevate it down. Caitlin will catch up to it down in our end. Caitlin just carries end to end, comes in wide, looking to get in front. She couldn't quite carry it with her. Blackhawks will clear. That'll come all the way down. Tied up. Dropped off. Caitlin comes in trying to get it. Left off. She's got it. That looked pretty offsides. And that'll do it for the power play. As no one's in a hurry to reset for the face-off. As soon as the puck drops, we'll go back to even strength. Puck's in. Decker will pick up the puck in the neutral zone. Passes to Caitlin. She passes it. That's tipped in by Kendrick. To the back wall. Kendrick wins the race. Comes away with the puck. Loses it in traffic, but he's got help. To the far corner. Trying to pull it free. That'll come down. Held in on the... That was... Okay. Yeah, he was backing up pretty hard. Yeah. Teresa takes the face off. It goes into the Blackhawks end. They'll get it out. And we'll try to carry it in. No, I guess we were onside that time. Carried out by the Blackhawks. They get it around. That'll wander into our end. Mason gets to it first. Leaves it off. Gets it back. Trying to work it out of our end. Teresa gets it out. Dumped in. And that'll set up in the near corner. Steger gets it up to Crew. He helps hurry it out. Blackhawks get it in the neutral zone. They'll dump it back into our end. We settle it down. Mason catches up to it, puts on the brakes. Takes a hit, trying to work it out. Now it comes. Teresa has it all by herself. Walks in, crosses. Left off, backhand doesn't go. Tied up on the back wall. A lot of pushing and shoving on the back wall now. Comes loose. Still tied up now on the far boards, just outside the corner. Pulled away. We've got people in front. Put across. Couldn't get it. Another shot comes. That's missed, and we got a whistle. What's the call now? No, we were in the crease. Okay. We need to take a minute off the clock. No, they're just going to let it go. Kendrick on for the face-off. Puck's in play. Kendrick picks it up. Carries through traffic. Loses it just as he got it to his forehand. Charlie just overskates it. Still down low. Kendrick tries to get it back. It's in traffic. Backhanded down low. Trying to pull it out. Now Kendrick's got it back. Tries to get to the front. Settled down a bit. Eddie ends up dumping it to the back wall. Kendrick has it in his skates. He ends up having to wrestle a guy off of him. Passed out front. Couldn't get the shot off. Decker has it. He's looking for somewhere to go. Puts it towards the net. It was deflected wide. Charlie puts it back behind the net. Then it deflected and comes out front covered up. They moved some time off. We're down to a minute. All right. They took 3 minutes off the clock. Teresa on for the face-off. Blackhawks have it behind their net, looking for somewhere to go. Come out the far side with it. Held in by Mason. He's got it. Circles down low, tries to carry out front. Puck's cleared to the corner. Colton cuts off the Blackhawks trying to clear it. A lot of people fighting for it. Nobody's got it. Delayed call. What's the call this time? Roughing. And who will go take a seat? Tucker gets the gate. He's usually a pretty clean player, but he is our biggest hitter.
Is he really?
Hey, he's the smallest guy on the team, but he hits everything he sees.
Good.
Like, when they do the hit count, he's usually around 8 on the game. It's just hilarious. It's like, you'd think he'd be a little hesitant against the much bigger players, and not at all. And we get the puck down low, short-handed, circling with it. Taken away by the Blackhawks. They'll get it out. 6 seconds to go. I don't know why we had a whistle. That'll do it for the game. And Riley and JP combine for the shutout. Oh,
Even though it's a nice night.
game got a little sloppy there. A lot of penalties this time. Definitely understand why the Blackhawks would get a little ornery. So we'll see. Well, the Knights have a game Monday night. JP's playing tomorrow. We'll see you then.
You got my coat. That would have been.